Penelope Featherington, are you going to marry me or not?
Bro! Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching Featherington Season 3, Episodes 3 and 4. Because it certainly isn't Bridgerton anymore. What happened at the end of the last episode, you remember?
Colin kissed Penelope for some reason?
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm going to end my life, and you should probably kiss me. So that's where it ended. We hate Penelope, but she seems to be the main character instead of a Bridgerton this season, so I don't know. Before we get into it, I have to thank my channel members, Randy Norton 3215 and my dad. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content and our reactions to Bridgerton, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But if you don't want to do either, then let's just get into the episode already. You know where we left off, apparently? No, just before we left off.
I've not been able to sleep.
Oh, there she's dreaming.
Eat. I can barely...
Yeah, see, she's just dreaming. Great, you just talked about how you didn't want to see any of the Game of Thrones TV shows for a reason that's understandable. And this episode starts out with an wet dream, which we could skip. But actually, that's a decent surprise, unless she's in bed with him. That'll be even more a surprise. But if it was his dream, that's a different matter entirely. Think the actual actor got hurt?
Yeah, probably.
Complete and immediate darkness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single person in that room knows you're lying.
Well, very good acquaintance.
Yeah.
Bro's been like all aflutter.
Are you all right?
Of course not, which is very surprising.
He should be alright. You shouldn't have even kissed her, man. It's so unrealistic. What, suddenly he likes
Definitely
her?
scribbling over the title. Oh, that's right. It was in the opening. A hot air balloon. Obviously, this had to show. The opening, which they only play in the first episode.
This wig is not as good as the others.
It's like a normal afro with like a cleft taken out of it.
Yeah. She's had better wigs.
An unwanted visitor.
Ooh, an unwanted visitor. Ooh, I screwed up. Who might that be?
Pray tell who perchance is that? Who is the unwanted visitor?
I'm certain your baby boy will be delivered by a golden stork.
Shitty mother. Shitty mother. Look at this shitty mother, and why do we have to spend time with her as a character at all?
For Miss Penelope.
Oh. Whoa.
Everyone's taken aback. Someone's here to see her? Insane. Impossible. Oh.
Oh. You.
And off to apologize.
I noticed you've not been seen in society for some time.
Okay, so there's been a time jump.
When? Where? Why?
She just said you have not been seen in society for some time.
I know, but like, what's happening?
Nothing. That's the point.
Necessarily so, I think.
I think this writers know that too.
Nothing happened.
They cut out time.
And like the dream he had, he's been like freaking out over Penelope every night.
You should know. I would not reproach you if it was. It wasn't.
I would not approach it. Wasn't she angry in the first place? No.
I have a few new books that maybe.
No.
I mean, you could. She was all open to being your friend. Okay, fine. Be an ass.
But I do hope, with Colin's help, or
Brother, just become friends again. I literally don't care.
Please make Eloise the main character. That's fine.
Oh, they looked at each other.
Wrong people, though.
I know.
Can't add that to the group.
Tree! Scandalous. Remember what happened in the woods in season 1? What? It was a maze or something. I don't remember.
Good to see you.
Thank God you have a giant droopy mangrove tree. Though, to be fair, I'm sure it was probably trimmed that way for this very reason.
Oh, for sure.
But there is no privacy. Everyone can see you too.
Nothing of the kind will ever happen again.
Oh man, he's disappointed now.
I think he got gaslit into liking her.
He's not repeating enough to really qualify as gaslighting.
Embarrassed myself.
Like, have you ever read the original story which gaslighting came from? It's quite.
Yeah, no, yeah.
thing.
I know.
We use it way too lightly. But
I
it's
just
like-
don't like her.
The scene is cute, but it's hard to forget about all the stuff that led here.
Both of you go opposite directions.
Penelope, you've already been in love with him this whole time, so you shouldn't be flustered. Him, maybe he's like, oh no, actual love? I can't handle this. What's going on? I'm dying. That's fine. Maybe he can be flustered like an idiot. Even though that ruins his whole world travel aesthetic.
That's what I'm saying. They don't make sense. They never made sense.
They made fine enough sense.
This season, they never made sense.
This season, they're failing to give them any chemistry, but they make sense in the childhood friends, the lovers thing.
The season. Apparently, he only eats vegetables.
He only eats vegetables.
He's
Harkin.
vegetarian.
A vegetarian? How horrifying.
Whoa.
Whoa. He's a monster.
I've never
Wait.
done that before.
That means we're monsters. Ah!
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know?
Vegetables.
Ugh. You just have to write about it. Here's the problem, Whistledown. If you're hiding from what you wrote about yourself, you can't actually do your job as Whistledown. No, and no one will make that connection. Hey, Penelope stops coming. Hey, Whistledown stopped writing stuff. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
It's always a coincidence. Are you kidding me?
That Her Majesty.
She'll either get a fiance that plays an instrument or like the piano, or she'll get some kind of music producer fiance.
That is just as
Apparently, she just ends up being useless and just keeps playing piano and does nothing at all.
whoever the Queen.
Well, yeah, that's also very likely their option
Because I trust the Queen.
because it's easier. She doesn't really give two shits about any of this.
Yeah.
Cut bill? I would not go. No.
Mrs. Mondridge.
Mrs. Mondridge, you paid for a new dress.
Oh yeah, because someone told her she could do whatever she wants.
Yeah, the other Bridgerton kid. C.
Yeah, where's Benedict?
B.
I like him better.
B was the one who told me.
Benedict.
I like him better because he's a side character, and no drama happens to the side characters.
No, his plotline's over. His plotline was the art school, which is unfortunate. He should have gotten more of a plotline.
My God, he's like head over heels, and we're still gonna have to drag this out. What?
Why do
5 episodes?
I feel like this script is so bad in this season?
Myself, but I cannot.
She actually having a proper conversation for once?
You must have done something truly heinous.
Bro, insane.
In the flesh of dead animals, even though you respect
So
me,
he is the competition.
Those two should just end up together.
come to the party.
And what? She has to go vegetarian, and that's the biggest problem here.
Oh, she's like, vegetarian?
And bro's lost because he's a vegetarian. Bro, he's jealous. She's actually having a proper conversation.
It's almost like I taught her how to do that.
Jealousy for being too stupid to notice that I liked her 2 seconds ago.
The naturalist.
What is with her stupid luck that she always targets the man who is the
That is,
who is
the main
character's
character's
interest?
guy.
Was he not?
But even if it's the main character's loser, she doesn't get it. Even though
I thought Cressida got the prince because Daphne left the prince for the
either
Duke.
she didn't, or there was another villain in the first season. I just don't remember her name.
Oh, facts. Maybe.
And neither am I.
Neither am I. You should pity me too, because I'm looking good, but I also failed all these years because I was the villain. I haven't gone to the hot air balloon for so long. A decade.
We've never been.
We've been once. Addie and Cole took us.
I've never been.
Yes, you were too young to remember, but we went on it.
The orange one?
Yeah, that
In
orange
the
one in the Great
sky?
Park. Yeah, and it's there always. We never get on. Who goes there?
Whoa.
Thing flies up in the air. What?
Oh, the front ruined it, actually. I was actually totally with it until I saw the front of it.
Indeed.
Why not make the swoop go this way? Elvis, like a stupid giant Elvis poof.
Elvis move
now-
on the queen?
Now it looks like a half-melted ice cream cone.
Why does he look like that? Colin became uglier.
New sideburns,
Packed it somehow allowed me
different hair.
caring so much.
Oh, he had one of these in season 1.
Oh, he had a... I forgot about it.
Do you not get on with your family?
Not
Family issues.
She found the crack. She found the crack.
Rather than string myself.
Now the love triangle is now a love zigzag.
So dreadful.
Penelope, say something.
I love birds.
Penelope.
Do you not think they...
Oh no, you lost footing in the race, Penelope.
Good. She likes Colin.
Are they gonna do something? They're gonna do something really bad, aren't they?
I hope they do. That'll make them necessary for the plot line. What are you doing, Benedict? Oh, is he in love with her? Please.
Did you have another comment?
Okay, this is just gonna be a one-night stand.
Or they could be more interesting. Make Benedict interesting.
They can't, like you said.
What is that wig, my queen?
Well, I read some article that it's important to remember that there's wars happening. All these people are having fun,
Oh yeah,
sitting around having these stupid ass parties. Wars are happening.
yeah.
War, and this queen, in between all this nonsense, is taking over,
Not
is colonizing the world. You know, Britain, colonizers and everything.
If you watch Queen Charlotte, you'll see more on that.
But this one's like, yeah, let's pretend none of that's happening, shall we?
No, she acknowledges it in Queen Charlotte. In
Yeah,
her
but this-
own TV show, she acknowledges it.
But this ain't Queen Charlotte.
What are you?
They just try to pretend it's not happening by having all these extra people. Girl, you could ditch, right?
I do.
God, this is still happening.
No.
Why would you cut away for 5 minutes just to return to this conversation?
There is nothing I love more than...
Oh God, Penelope, focus on what you know. Don't screw shit with random nonsense.
Grass, true.
He's like constantly in a state of smoldering. He's pulling a Flynn Rider all the time.
Remember. Sexy pirate. That's the goal here, apparently.
It's giving Flynn Rider ripoff. The balloon's something's gonna happen to it.
So who's gonna fall off the balloon?
Windswept.
Is that a compliment?
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, thank God. Really? The idiots caused the magic rope to just fall off. Whoever tied that incorrectly. Let's be frank, they'd be well into using ship's knots.
Just
don't-
jump off the balloon.
Go, Colin. Action hero. Sexy sky pirate. Go. It's shaped like a boat. There's no one in there. Why couldn't someone be in there? This would be far more impressive.
Oh, there he goes.
The guys are in. Woo-choo-choo.
Him
Everyone
and the
run in.
boys.
Fancy jacket boys.
She like walks forward and her wig hits the tent.
What are the actual workers? Are you serious? Penelope, move your butt. 2 steps.
This is the plot.
Oh
that
my
they
God.
choose.
She decided to go for the freaking Prometheus school of running away from things.
So stupid.
Why couldn't she be on the balloon?
Yeah, just put her on the balloon. Oh, and she's just not gonna see the fact that it was Colin that saved her. What?
It's like, might as well just steal this moment to like fly away and say, hello, look, I can do it. Well done, Bridgerton. You helped the boat not get wet. Also,
How is that guy gonna come down?
well, Cressida's got lost again. Nope,
What?
she's just turned to evil again, apparently.
Here,
And,
just find you a seat.
W move. W move, Cressida.
you know what, go ahead.
Let's go. Wait, I'm all for Cressida.
Why not?
Let's go.
She's got snow globes. She's got globes in her hair.
Her hair looked kind of nice right there.
He jumped in to save your life by grabbing you and shielding you when you fell over like a dump. And you're here just crying on your bed?
Let's go, Cressida.
You're pouting on your bed because he went to go help her with her foot? Hey, mom? Lovebird mom? Why don't you go tell your son he's in love?
I believe this
No.
is yours.
No, the mom finds someone new?
Thank you.
The mom? Okay, why can't we follow this mom? Let her find someone new. That beeline to the person you know is just me at every party.
Yeah.
If I don't come with that person, I'm like,
Me and my time with
Where are
they're over
you?
there. Run. Black dress.
I like it.
Honestly, one of the best looks here. Why couldn't Penelope do that? Go black.
I know. She nearly did.
Oh,
She
God.
went like dark green or something.
Dark green, smart green, then black. Black would have been a statement piece.
If she had gone black and red, then
You and I
yeah.
have the greatest thing.
Look at her hair.
Up. He's back. She's got a new one. Step Bridgerton. Let's go.
You are here.
Oh.
See, you have met my brother.
Oh.
Lord Marcus Anderson.
Okay.
It is a pleasure to formally meet you.
Forget every other plot line. This is
let
the
this
plot
go.
line.
Come on.
Marcus is
Mom's
just
a
a
Bridgerton.
rival.
Let's have her battling over her feelings over her dead husband and this new guy. That's far more interesting what we're doing with Featherington.
Her best friend's brother. Go for it.
Time here.
But he's the problem she was talking about at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, I know, because it's her brother.
So what's the problem? So what's the problem with it?
He's
Since this show won't let this stick, I doubt they'll actually let Mama Bridgerton have someone.
Forgive me, I was simply...
It needed some quiet.
Twin.
Perhaps we can enjoy
Point
Where
of
have you
commonality? Wait, that means they're in love. Cry. Quite impressed.
Telling me
Holding
you
ropes.
softened towards me because I simply tugged on a rope.
Thank you. Thank you.
Factual.
Bro, there are two Bridgertons here who are actually having romantic capabilities. Could we explore that instead of Featherington?
So you do not need to fear me plotting to ensnare you.
Aw. Please ensnare him. This will be more interesting if you do.
That
Let's all the Bridgertons be taken right here and now, and then leave the children to, survive without a TV show. You guys even want to dance? Just go do the Devil's Tango. You could just go off and do that.
No, they have to dance first.
I have tension. This guy's gonna be disapproving.
No, you cannot continue to run this place.
Go F off.
Or quiet.
Society do.
We cannot work, but do we go kill animals?
See,
Bro, what's the face? Just do whatever you want, except social pariahs.
shut up. Cry about
Girl,
it.
go do your
Cry
job.
about it.
Start crying or go do your job.
They're looking at each other.
You earn money as Featherington. What's her name? Whistledown? Austin for a second. We haven't even heard Whistledown. Oh my god, she's literally choosing between the two guys. Oh, guy one over there, guy two over here. I'm gonna go walk over that guy.
Because he gathered the courage to ask.
You hear that? Just ask. Communication, the English language.
He's not gonna ask till
Words.
next episode, or
Oh
he's
look,
gonna
they're
ask
drinking.
At the
Well,
end of this
let that be a reminder. Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
There's nothing in this.
Well, yeah, it was just for show.
You can't say hydrate and not hydrate.
this also believes.
There is a question. I have been
There was question.
needing.
No, I love you, or something, or the other. Why does she look like she's gonna cry? Oh wait,
Sparkly bits around her eyes.
no! Look at her face scrunching. You're gonna cry. What's he gonna do? Do something stupid.
I feel sick.
Well, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
No, I get the excuse in the shows is, oh, she threw up. Yes, she's pregnant. But like, even in like the jokey storytelling, it's morning sickness, not just, oh look, puked sickness. Oh, puked. You could have had that joke in the morning or something, and then have it realized.
It's a fight between man and himself.
No, in this case, the battle is between man and another man.
Blonde man.
That was a whole pile of nothing.
See,
Well, she's still on it. Shonda Rhimes is still here. So who changed? This is episode 4. This is the this is part 1 finale, right?
Is pregnancy sickness not associated with the morning?
Didn't I make that joke yesterday?
My other daughter's just
I hate these people.
to drop by and they
Oh no, she couldn't do it on her own, but she couldn't, to be fair. So I'm going to come in and screw it up for her.
But it was purely a speculative.
It's
question.
never a speculative.
Brother.
Never.
No, mother
I'll
knows.
come down later.
Imagine she knows and she thinks, oh, you were in love with that other childhood friend no one has ever talked about this entire time.
Oh, you're so right. That would be fun.
Featherington. Until she marries him at the end. Then we can finally change the title back to Bridgerton.
Though whether you remain
Oh man, Whistledown felt like she could have been her Penelope as a character in the first 2 seasons. But this season, it feels so utterly disconnected from
Yeah.
Penelope. She's the narrator of Bridgerton. Whistledown is Bridgerton's narrator, but nothing feels like
Penelope.
Penelope is saying this. No, the mom has to fall in love with this guy, because remember at the very beginning of the show, they were talking about kicking her out. Oh, she's not preparing to move out yet. She's been replaced, so she needs to get kicked out. So here comes a boyfriend, brother of her best friend, come to save the day and take her off to the country.
Lame wig. Pretty standard wig.
I never understood this. We must make the food exactly as they like it. Like, on one hand, sometimes, yeah. On the other hand, like,
Yeah, but he's Lord.
how are
some
you
of
supposed
these.
to, like, oh, I'm just gonna eat the exact same food wherever you go?
But this is the Lord, so.
Well, they are trying to impress him. Or she's gonna end up alone, because they look like they're setting it up for her.
It is a pleasure.
No. She's not gonna end up alone. I think she just continues to just keep playing piano.
Sure,
She like
fine.
does
She's gonna
nothing
get married
but
to
play
this
piano
one.
and
gonna
get
get-
married. Hello?
Don't you understand? They speak telepathically. Same thing at the garden last night. They connected by just sitting next to each other quietly.
But how will they know each other?
Seriously, they aren't speaking. They can hear everything you're saying. Doesn't matter how quiet you are. They can hear every word.
Jason, go.
Go after the one you want, chaperoned or not. You made your choice. Problem is, she has to be quiet with her choice. She can't say it out loud.
That's true.
Nobody else. She has to use her powers of telepathy, and no one else is able to use it. Listen to the wife. She's the one being smart right now. Shut up and just keep doing what you're doing.
Was it not you who proclaimed that we should embrace all that we have now?
Oh.
Why burden yourself with the business?
Okay,
Don't
never
listen
mind.
to the wife.
I was completely wrong. From what it sounded like she was saying the complete opposite thing in her first sentence. But no, she's wrong.
Good.
She said, "Yeah, embrace all that you have." That's the sentence he said. That includes the old stuff
Yeah.
and the new stuff.
Because you still have.
All
Yawn, exactly. Yawning. That's me.
collection of what?
Paintings, I
Oh.
think. Is it the paintings? Perchance.
I mean, this
Oh, the books. There we go.
mess.
You must think only of your death.
Can you stop helping, woman? She's already got the blondie in her palm, and she's got someone else in her palm too.
We cannot.
Gosh!
Blondie, could you just tell her to go away? You're the guy. Could you tell her to go away? She'll go away if you tell her to go away. You know, power of the guy and all. Okay.
I think I shall accompany you.
Yo, side dudes, you think you're not getting anything because you're off reveling?
Bags! They're so useless.
someone, Miss Featherington?
Yes.
No.
Only
You just said you wouldn't lie to him.
What is it you prefer to read?
Is this going to be another one of those nice people in these kind of stories who tell the main character to go off to the other person?
Oh, probably. I can already see it.
The people who only exist in plot, because that would require a level of selflessness that you have.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's
So
what
they're
it is.
either the nice person who say go after the other person and we never see them again, or they're the nice person who just say go away and then we turn around and watch them cry themselves.
Oh, yeah.
But if the wife did have her own interests in life, then
Like, I can marry you, then I can be whistled down all I want without having to worry about you.
Ask for the young lady's hand.
Oh.
Bro, he's just going for it.
Yeah, he's slick low-key, though.
If you were right. And if her mother gave her blessing, do you think she would say yes?
He would say no because she's still in love with the guy sitting across the room from her. Yo, Mr. Natural Philosophy, surely you can tell the lady is looking at someone else.
I think you'd have to read the book. Honestly, that's fun. Way to avoid the question completely.
I kind of forget that this show has random gratuitous name.
Oh, you just forget it exists.
It's like, bam, R-ratedness. It's like, what? Why the unnecessary fork is this here?
You're like, I forgot that was a thing.
It's like Game of Thrones kind of like twists it in. It's the worst part of Game of Thrones, but it kind of makes it. This is just like, hey, do you want to see shirtless people?
Yep.
Come on, love mama. Clearly she's in love with someone else.
Are you interested in him?
Yes, obviously she's interested in him. She's been interested in nobody this whole time, and she runs off to go talk to this guy. That should be all the answer you need.
Be polite.
This is the most emotion she's had the entire show.
Ever.
If you'll excuse me.
Go tell him the place is quieter. You, hold on. Pay you $50. He just left.
To answer your question, no. I'm not interested in him.
You were pretty interested in him until he seemingly rejected you.
I don't hate the outfit. There's a lot of flowers.
What is calling out hour work? You gotta set hours where everyone has to be available to be on call. But who decides who's on call? Because what if I want to go somewhere? Do I still be on call at my house? How am I supposed? Who's supposed to?
Every girl is on call. Guys go out. That's it. Guys are not on call.
You are not to be seen with that Bridgerton girl any longer.
Why? It's a Bridgerton. Wouldn't you want to be seen with a Bridgerton?
But Eloise is also Eloise is the Bridgerton failure, right? Every other Bridgerton has gotten married the second they announce they're on the market.
Well, a gentleman must keep some things to himself.
Clearly, he has details. I used to think he was lying, but he has details in a book.
Do you not find it lonely?
Oh.
Oh no, he's like, oh no, he's turned into one of them. No, they literally cannot comprehend that yet. Why they're still alone.
Oh, he's in his depressed era.
Bro has just fallen head over heels, smacked his head and got brain damage. The way he's acting.
Smacked his head, got brain damage.
The way he's acting.
He's so down bad for her that he fell over and cracked his head.
The explanation. Once again, somebody asks to marry her only for her to ditch. And her being the main girl character. Woman, you need to understand that as soon as your daughter marries, she will never speak to you again.
I have not said yes yet.
She just looks bad in them.
You know, she's always supposed to have that evil stepmother air.
Love is make-believe.
Cinderella evil stepmother the whole time.
Romantic.
Love is make-believe. Yeah, except that entire family over there is married for love the entire time.
What do you like, boy? Tell me now.
Oh, you do not look well.
The old ladies are like, oh man, we know exactly what's going on here.
You have always been one of my most sensitive children. I imagine it can be wearying at times.
Are you living to please others? You've been living to please yourself.
Literally.
I hear Penelope may be getting a proposal tonight.
Oh.
Anyone who will listen.
You gotta be.
Whoa! I'll give her that one.
How do you want to walk around with that? God, her neck.
Queen. Queen. Okay.
So, oh man, they gave up. They 100% gave up. It's like, how do we make more wigs without repeating them? Let's just throw a moving diorama inside.
No, but it's kind of fire though. No, I think it's fire. I think it's fire. One of the better ones of the season though.
Oh, not wrong. Now I expect to see more mechanical ones.
Yeah. They all have to be mechanical.
At this point, turn her into Medusa, the Marvel Medusa, and just have moving hair.
Becoming reacquainted.
How long have you been out of touch, Mr. Magical brother that never existed before?
My daughter.
Did this brother exist before in Queen Charlotte? I doubt it.
Oh, I can't remember, but I think he did.
You have my deepest sympathies.
Oh, that's great. Both sympathizing about your lost. You both luckily have dead spouses, so.
That is something I myself have not given up on finding in my second act.
Now he said he's on the field. Let's go. Newest Bridgerton.
Your husband should be here with you.
God should.
Must show Mr. Mondridge that this new life is worth his sacrifice.
This is the worst thing you've done in 3 seasons.
Stop, Danbury. We're supposed to like you.
Shut up. This is the worst thing you've done in 3 seasons.
You're supposed to be icon. I feel like Benedict's just gonna get a new girl to mess with every single year.
Like at the very least, maybe that could lead into a story. It's like, I've played around with all these people. I want something about him.
Because he's stuck. I thought he was gonna stick with the.
It seemed like an actual thing. And it's like, oh, he's got an engineer lady.
What is her hair?
It's been weird states of poof this entire time.
No. Cressida's hair right now.
Yeah.
Not great. Like stuck pom-pom.
He is a fool.
As were you the first 2 seasons, before they decided to humanize her.
Oh, facts. Oh no, he's at the thinking desk.
Come on, flare her up.
Spark.
Candle, come back out.
Seriously?
Wow. The one romantic moment you've had in your entire time. Couldn't you have at least fabricated more?
No.
You couldn't even cut back. You can't even cut back to previous seasons.
And is your heart located in your breeches?
He's a man.
Abruptly last time you met.
He's a composer.
That I wanted to get you this.
Oh. Let's go. Oh, and he made it 3-4, didn't he?
Lord Samadani. Lord Kilmartin.
Bro, it should be obvious who she's chosen.
What is happening?
Listen, Queen, when has your diamond ever picked the guy you wanted the diamond to pick?
Drinking the lemonade.
He is not drinking the lemonade. The horror.
You're literally... Daphne picked the person you didn't want. The other diamond picked the person you didn't want. Get used to it, man. Diamond's not... Oh, and neither of them are pregnant? They're just dumb?
That'd be funny. Go ahead. But look, all I hope is, once Penelope is out of that house, we don't look at them ever again.
Seriously,
They aren't comedic relief. The stupid daughters aren't comedic.
Look, it's the boys.
It is not worth it.
Boys, he's not
You're
your
not
boy
the
anymore.
boys anymore.
You ain't the boys anymore.
Love may one day grow.
Literally just the, oh, should I marry the guy I don't actually like, even though I like someone else thing again. All 3 seasons are just that.
It's Bridgerton. It's the cliche every single time. Finally doing it. She's breaking in.
It appears you two have something to resolve.
He's the smart one here. Instantaneous. He understands what's happening. Now, if only his mind could be supplanted to everyone, so they can all figure out those instant.
Oh, Cressida's is just gonna go talk to the blonde guy.
I would be more than happy to finish your dance with you if we need a partner.
You see that? You see that face? It was like, might as well roll his eyes.
You cannot marry him. You hardly know him.
I know him well enough.
That's everybody. That's everybody. Hardly know him? What does knowing have to do with marrying anybody in your world? Don't forget to hydrate. And this time, the bottle actually has water in it.
Ever since the Featheringtons moved in across the street.
You've been across the street this whole time?
Across the street from the Bridgerton house. I see.
Is that really what that... Their mansions have been across the street this whole time. Is that ever explained?
That is not even...
The answer is yes.
That is not a possibility.
I did not ask if it was a possibility. I asked if you would like it to be.
Also, he just broke up your dance. I think he cares about you.
It is essential I make a match with someone whose affections are not already engaged elsewhere.
There.
Whatever it is you are searching for, I do hope you find it. Good evening.
He wasn't totally nice. He was just I know you're clearly in someone else. I'm out. Peace.
Do I only matter to you if I have a Lord's engagement ring on my finger?
Yes.
Yeah.
How old are you? Of course, that's the only thing that matters to him.
Stupid. Of course she doesn't.
How
like
old is
you.
Penelope? How old are you? You should clearly know this by now.
It is said
She's almost 20 years old.
Yeah, but we know she's stupid. She been stupid this whole time.
That's why Whistledown feels so even more disconnected. She's smart here and absolutely dumbass here.
There's no way Whistledown is her when she's like this. Run up to the carriage.
Uh-oh.
Funny. No, run after it. Keep going. It's funny.
Brent.
Oh, he does.
Lord Kilmartin. He had the music we heard earlier this week rearranged exactly as I imagined it.
The mom's like, I guess that's a good thing. She's
like, okay, I can
she's
see
trying so hard, but she's like, I'm confused, but clearly you're happy, so good for you.
She's like, I don't know what that means, but you like it and you like him, so I'm so
It's like,
down.
that's the epitome of supportive mother like that. It's like, I have no clue what's going on here.
I don't know what you
but
just
you're
said.
happy, so I'm okay.
Don't know what you just said, but if you like it, I like it. He chased down the carriage. No dramatic running scene.
Don't worry, he won't be doing any speaking.
Because then they're forced to marry each other because that's how every single Bridgerton.
Bro, that guy is just like, uh-oh. No, there's two of them.
They're like, I don't want to be here right now.
We will stop at Bridgerton House first.
You're across the street. That's the same thing.
Oh, see, he's gonna. I was thinking, how are they gonna last stretches for former episodes?
He's gonna.
But he's gonna be in love with her, and they're gonna get together, and then the whistle down shit's gonna come out in a couple episodes. That's how it drags out, and that's why the marriage isn't until episode 8.
Let us ride home, please.
I cannot.
Bro, there are 3 little words you need to say.
I cannot.
One,
I cannot.
come on.
Both of you need to shut up.
What if I did have feelings for you?
For God's sake, 3 words.
No. Everyone talks to Penelope in hypotheticals.
So long. Trying.
So long? You've spent one episode.
The kind of man society
Are you
expects
kidding me?
to
You
be.
didn't like her before.
I thought I had succeeded. But these past
Why would society expect the 3rd son to be a world traveler weirdo?
feelings?
A sexy pirate, as the, again, operative
Internet.
word. Internet calls it.
That is like torture. But one
Did
which
she drug him?
Not gonna lie, when Anthony did it to Kate, he spoke better.
Of course he did. And there was clear, like,
Better
sparks.
writers.
No, there was chemistry. Lines are bad, but if there's actual chemistry, it works.
No, also, it was literally written better too. Like, more poetically.
friends.
Bro, did you just friend zone him back? Are you stupid? You literally just complained about how there wouldn't be a chance of it happening, and then he literally it happened.
I'd very much like to be more than friends.
Thank you. It saved it.
Go.
So much more.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be stupid. Let's go. Why this song? What, Pitbull?
Yes. Oh, now I know what this is. I didn't recognize the beginning of it.
Wow. Oh, maybe the other two are stupid, not actually pregnant, and then Penelope gets pregnant. Actually.
Oh, she's not yet, that's for sure.
Not yet, but like maybe that's what happens, and the other two are actually stupid and they're not pregnant, and then she is.
Even these scenes are worse.
It's so much longer than literally every other time this happened.
That didn't feel as long because there was movement.
Because it was better.
No, not just that. There was movement, right? They started here, they fell on the ground over here.
That's what I'm saying, it was filmed better.
They ripped off some clothes
choreographed
here.
better.
These guys were just doing the same thing, but cut to doing the same thing, cut to doing the same thing.
The carriage drivers.
The carriage drivers always know. The servants always know.
Oh, yeah, they know.
Seriously, if she wants to whistle down properly, she needs to have a network of servants as informants. Actually, every single type of medieval spy master always has the servants as the informant. Every story makes it seem like, whoa, that's crazy.
Your family will see me.
For God's sake, Penelope Featherington, are you going to marry me or not?
Bro!
Well, they kissed. They have to get
No,
married.
I don't care. Every other couple, this is actually something different. Every other couple has had that intimate moment and then had some kind of break off and took several episodes. This dude knew what he wanted and just asked.
They can't get exposed by Featherington because she's not going to expose herself.
But it's not just that. It's like they could try to deny it, or they can't do it because of society or nonsense, or they just don't want to and think about it. Point is, they did the thing.
This show is swoon worthy.
Well, hello, first 2 seasons.
Yeah, I just
First 2 seasons and shirtless guys.
I know. I'm just.
All right. Episode 3 was really kind of boring. They just extended things. Here's a bunch of nonsense. They introduced the blonde guy just to have a second of separation, but that's it.
Episode 3 felt like them giving an excuse for Colin actually suddenly liking. Not an excuse is the wrong word. They're building up the fact that, oh, we actually decided that Colin. So we need this whole episode to show that he. Right?
Mm-hmm. Episode 4. There's good movement. I'm okay with episode 4. Again, because it had to be a finale, it had to be important, but it had movement in every single couple. The side characters that they put focus on are still stupid. Mondrich is just such weird because his story doesn't fit.
They're not doing enough with Mondrich.
Okay, everything that's going on, like romance. Okay, these two are romancing here. Those two are romancing here. This is romancing here. And then over here, you have this guy who just doesn't want to leave his club. He started this club last year, and now he feels like staying here and not enjoying his rich life, being a lazy ass.
Well, he's about to have wife trouble because his wife wants. I think he's just the.
Well, there's 4 more episodes. Hopefully, this apparent whistle down drama will be interesting. The end for me personally, forced drama for the sake of these kind of TV shows is either one of two things. It's either fun, okay, cool, I like it, or it's annoying. As in, like, these characters are doing this because the writer has told them they need to do this.
I don't know. There's something about this season in particular that's not. I feel like the writing is just bad. Nothing's really happening. I don't know why we're following so many things, because nothing's happening at all. We've only watched half the season. Until just now, when Colin made a whole thing of like, are you going to marry me or not? But we're 4 episodes in and you're telling me something's happening now?
That's it for this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of these 2 episodes? Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos. And over here is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.